Okay, so I'm gonna go over four trades that I took today. Um, so the first three trades all came from this area right here. I was trying to go short. I think I started the entries earlier than I should. I should have waited for a push down from the 30 minute and the 15 to show that sellers were interested, and I also should have waited for VIX to show that sellers were interested. So while we were um, minimize this. So while we were here and I was trying to short, VIX was right around here below VWAP, right? The first sign of probably getting above VWAP was this here, and then we had that. So I should have waited for this move here, and then waited for either a retest or something, right? My stop loss for all of the trades were basically up here, but I kept getting out early, so I got paper cut three times, and then as I stated, I said this high is probably gonna be the high of the day, and then sell off. And then what happened? We started to sell off after our exit, came down, and then pushed out. So I'm gonna go over the trades real quick. Let's get this large here. All right, so this is what it was looking like on VWAP. This is NQ 30 minute. Right, we're inside an ADR zone, but I didn't wait for price to start rejecting. I needed to wait for price to start rejecting. This was my first entry right here. Just break up this channel, but price was not being aggressive with sellers yet. Right, we had strong volume over 10,000 on this candle here, but price was just holding. We didn't break below, so we needed to basically clear this 5335 level at least. Let's see what happened on the main chart, if we did clear it or if we at least attempted to clear it. Let's get into the 1 minutes right here. Okay, let's see. So this is the candle right here. So we need to actually basically get down to here. So we couldn't clear it. So we came down, we attempted, and then we came up, and then we pushed through and cleared it. And I was also looking for a short here. We came to my level perfectly. It's a missed trade, and then stock price sold off. But we're not gonna talk about that anymore than what we just did. All right, so we need to clear that level. So I got into early, and I kind of forced the trade once. Let's see here. That was the first time here. Break out the channel around 10 o'clock. It's over here, right? I try to be the first time buyer, first seller. Then another attempt was probably here. Let's see, second trade, entry. So about two white volume bars. So about here somewhere. We can't tell you. I don't have the thing up. It was red volumes. I saw some selling, green, red, white, green, red, white. So around here, I tried to sell here until I stopped out, and then I tried to sell again here. I believe here. Third trade. Yeah, at that break here, and then price came back up again, right? Hitting that 10K here, staying above it, and then just staying above it. So I exit here, and after my exit, price basically stayed at the lower end of my entry, and then it sold off, right? And then I caught this move. So those are my three trades. Then I caught the move back, kind of back up. We had some nice 10K volume. I like what we had here. So I entered about here. My stop loss was down here. Oh, I still have that one up here. And we kind of held above. My goal was to at least get to 5338. We came to the 50% mark, came down, came back up to 50% mark, couldn't hold. Then we started going to end of day, and I just took my exit here. Price came all the way back down to the end of initial balance, pushed up, and then to close back down. So those were my 4 trades, 3 losers. One kind of made up for at least one of the losers, but I was hoping for a bigger move to 5338 or 5343. So for me, what I'm going to look for now is basically I'm going to keep an eye on this 10K area. And before I take any reversal trade, I got to see some sign of movement, especially from VIX and also ES. Like, I've been fighting VIX for a long time, and I haven't been able to get reward for it. So when VIX broke above this here, we had this area here. When VIX broke back above it and held, that was our okay, it's probably go time, and it was. That's nice movement. And then we had that strong volume, and then I was interested again. So I'm gonna have to really wait for VIX to give us that. Even here on ES that we had on NQ, where we had a strong push down and then a retest, right? So yeah, I think VIX led the way. VIX definitely led the way. So I'm gonna have to wait on that for next time. I want to go short or long, but I have to wait to see where VIX is according to the 30-minute chart. Alright, and that's it for today.